Hello and welcome to my channel, Planners by Christine. Today I'm super excited to show you my new 2022 Everything Planner. Now this comes in both a Sunday start and a Monday start, and I'm going to show you both of those, but we're going to primarily focus on the Sunday start. So first off, this is the cover, and to open the planner, you tap anywhere in this rectangle and it will take you to the dashboard. Now as you see, there are tabs all along the top. We have our months of the year on the right and these circles on the left. And see this little rainbow icon? If I tap on that, it takes me back to the cover. And then in the top left is this little calendar icon. And this calendar icon, if I go to that, it shows me all the days of the year. And each one of these squares is tied to the daily spread for that day. So for example, let me tap on June 26th. So you can see the daily spread for June 26th. We've got a place to put appointments, tasks, meal log, there's a health check-in, and let me go back. All of the daily spreads are tied back to this page as well as in the monthly view. So if I go to January, it's all obviously predated. If I tap on, say, January 18th, then it brings up January 18th. And one thing that's really cool about this planner, this little icon up here, this little book icon, if I tap on that, it takes me to a pre-dated journal page for that day. And there's one for every day of the year. You can also access those if you go to this journal tab, and it has all the days of the year, and all of these are pre-dated. So like here's November 15th. Let me just jump over to the Monday start for a minute so I can show you that in the Monday start planner, which is exactly the same, except when you go to the calendar page, you see it's a Monday start here, and on the journal page, it's a Monday start. In the monthly view, it's a Monday start. And let me jump back over to the Sunday start. And if I go to January, I want to show you that we have all of the weeks of the year. There's weekly spreads, so let me tap on that. This is a Sunday start. And in the Monday start version, let me jump over to the same thing. You see it's a Monday start. So it's consistently a Sunday start or a Monday start, depending on which planner you select. So back in the Sunday start, I also want to show you that we have an alternate weekly spread that comes with it. So it'll be pre-cropped for Goodnotes. Let me go over here. It has the dates, the months of the year, the days of the week, and then we have a Sunday start and a Monday start of an alternate weekly spread. So if I come over here and I select this and I copy it, I can come over here and I can paste it on top of this. And one little trick is as soon as you paste it in, you want to tap on the photo icon and then come back over here. That'll keep it from tilting because that's an issue, a known issue in Goodnotes, and it'll keep it straight if you do it that way. Okay, so you can paste that in and have an alternate weekly spread. So then you just need to write in the dates and you'll be all set with that. Now let's go over some of the other things we have in here. Let me go back to January. Every month has these 4 buttons that tie into wellness, finance, meal plan, and chores for that specific month. So if I go to wellness, for example, there's a place to track your habits, your steps, your sleep. And the way the sleep tracker can be used, and of course you can do it however you'd like, is if you choose the highlighter pen, you can just draw a line from the time you go to bed till the time you wake up, and then keep track of your sleep that way. Under finance, there's a place to write down your expenses, your income, your debt, to keep track as you're paying down your debt. We have a meal plan, and where there's 4 of them, each month has 4. So there's January, there's February. And in the Monday start version, it has a Monday here instead of a Sunday so that it's consistent. But you can put down all of your meal planning. If there's a month that has more than 4 weeks, because some do, for example, if you see January, there's actually 6 weeks if you look at the full week, then you can duplicate that month's page if you need to. There's also a chore chart for every month where you can write down your monthly chores, your weekly chores. You can also access these things up here. You've got a tab to the wellness, all the months, and all the finance pages, all the meal plans, and all the chores. You can access those from up here or from the month itself or from the dashboard, because the dashboard has those as well. So there's several places where you can access that. And in fact, all of the things here are the same as the tabs at the top. And one thing to know, these 12 circles on the left correspond to these 12 fields here, and these are completely customizable. So if I go to one of them, you see it's a blank page. And every one of these has its own blank page that you can customize how you'd like. Perhaps a place to put photos, or maybe you want to have one field for each of your children to keep track of things for them. whatever you need to have, there's room for it there. In addition, we have a reading log where you can bring in book covers of the books you've read. You can color in the stars to show if you like the book or not. We have goals. There's daily, weekly, monthly, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, and of course you can duplicate it. And then we have projects where you can keep track of any projects you're doing. You can bring in photos for your project inspiration, and you can duplicate that, of course. And now we have vision board, family, hobbies, pets, work, house maintenance, and car maintenance. And these I left blank so that you can put in whatever makes sense to you. One thing I want to point out is how even though there are about 900 pages in this planner because of each of the daily spreads and each of the daily journal pages, and there's so many things in there, even though there's that many pages, it is lag free. Let me show you what I mean. So if I can just tap on any of these buttons and it just moves along from page to page to page. There's just no lag at all, which I just think is so important, so you're not waiting around. Even waiting a full second can seem like forever when you're trying to get things done. Now, if this is a planner that interests you, I do sell it in my Etsy shop, and if you join my newsletter, you can get a pretty big discount. So make sure and do that. I'll leave a link to joining the newsletter down in the description. Also, please make sure and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I have other fun videos to show you.